hands lifted up and my mouth filled with praise, with a heart of thanksgiving, I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord, with a heart of thanksgiving. I will bless thee, O Lord, with my hands lifted up and my mouth filled with praise, with a heart of thanksgiving, I will bless thee, O Lord.
Hi, Sam Tober, Sound of Joy Music Services, and as you can tell, we're on to our next viewer request. I will bless thee, O Lord, in the key of D flat. And believe it or not, we were practicing the D flat major scale during the song by taking it in a different way. So these chords are generic. What happens is as you're playing the song, because the chords used in the first part of the song or the verse part are the same chords used in the chorus, so you have to differentiate how you wanted to sound. For those who are the number system users, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, because the cycle repeats. So what I am doing is I'm following the melody. The 1, 7, 6, 2, 6, 5, 2 major, 6 major, 2, 5, 1. Now, of course, we're using inversions, which is why you practice your chords in every key and practice all the inversions that are open to you. So you've got the 1, 7, 6. Now you can stay in the 6 and make that minor a major to the 2. Now I like doing this chord 4, 5. But diminish now on the 6. There's our 6, but now we're using a nice diminished chord to I'll call this a suspension chord because we're going up to the 5. And we stay in the 5 and walk the 5 up. 5, 6, 7, 1. And just go right up the scale. So what we'll do is we're going to put it with our verse. Again, the chords for the verse and for the chorus can be the same, but this is when you want to be able to what I call manipulate the chords. Instead of a minor, use a major. Instead of a major, use a nice diminished chord. Instead of a diminished chord, throw in a minor 6. So we'll give you an idea of what that can look like. Here we go.
With my hands lifted up and my mouth filled with praise, with a heart of thanksgiving, I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O
separate paths for the same structure. Melody is the same pattern for the chords, but again, added, diminished. I didn't have any minor sixes to have any minor sixes. No, I didn't use an actual minor six in there. But as you listen to the melody, and once you've learned what I call the baseline chords, which are the number system chords, then you use all of the extended chords, the diminished, the minors in there, but you can throw that tension in there, but it's got to resolve. And then, of course, this is the scales. So let's take another approach to it because, again, this is an easy song once you get comfortable with it. And it's basically repeated these two verses. So, from a musician standpoint, you're looking for different ways to change the song, even though it's just unison singing, just a melody. You can see how many chords can be placed around it. So give you some more
With my
chords.
hands lifted up and my mouth filled with praise, with a heart of thanksgiving, I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord, with a heart of thanksgiving. I will bless thee, O Lord, with my hands lifted up and my mouth filled with praise, with a heart of thanksgiving, I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O
That's that chord.
Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord, with a heart of thanksgiving. I will bless thee, O Lord, with my hands lifted up and my mouth filled with
Stretching out the
praise,
chords.
with a heart of thanksgiving, I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord. I will bless thee, O Lord, with a heart of thanksgiving. I will bless thee, O Lord.
So each time the song is played, again, it all depends upon the palette of chords that you have. And if you don't have a full palette of chords, I invite you to check out my chord building series here on this YouTube channel where I give you the formulas, and there are many of them, to building your own chord palette so that as this type of a praise song is being sung, you're not thinking about the melody. And yes, you are in some cases, but then you're looking at how you're going to pass through chords just to get to the melody using the very basics, which is the scales. This is drop two, and then you can make it up as you're going. All right, so not too many more chords that I can give you, but let's see if I can give you some more static chords without the melody. This chord is good to use with my hands lifted up and my mouth filled with praise. Now it's going to pass through the E, rather the E flat to get to the A flat, which is the 5. With a heart, the diminished chord, with a heart of thanks to the 2, giving melodies on top, pass through the E flat again to get to the A flat, which is the 5. And you're right there. I will bless thee, O Lord. Now, a good passing tone is right here. I will bless thee, O Lord. Now you get a little classical. Go to your diminished chord. I will bless thee, O, to the 2, E flat minor. But you're going to resolve again to the E flat to take it to the 5, which is the A flat. You know, this is with a heart. Now you can go many different paths here with the chord. You can go with this chord. Yeah. Resolve on the E flat. And you're right there. I will bless, or I will bless thee, O Lord. Sam Tobit, Sound of Joy Music Services. If you enjoy these lessons, please consider subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. And if you don't remember to do that, remember to do this.
With my hands lifted up.